Donald Trump has confirmed his upcoming meeting with Russia's President Vladimir Putin will not include Volodymyr Zelensky. The pair will meet in Alaska on Friday to discuss how to end the war with Ukraine. The US President confirmed he'll speak to Ukraine's president after the summit with other EU leaders. And Donald Trump also claims there will need to be land swaps as part of any ceasefire, something Ukraine has never accepted.
I was a little bothered by the fact that Zelensky was saying, well, I have to get constitutional approval. I mean, he's got approval to go into war and kill everybody, but he needs approval to do a land swap because there'll be some land swapping going on. I know that through Russia and through conversations with everybody to the good, for the good of Ukraine. Good stuff, not bad stuff. Also, some bad stuff for both.
Donald Trump has reiterated he won't be the one to make the peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, adding it's not up to him. David Blevins has more now from DC.
I think the situation is now crystallising in terms of the sequencing, while Donald Trump has made it clear that his ultimate goal is a meeting between Vladimir Putin and Volodymyr Zelensky, possibly involving himself in due course. He has conceded that it is going to be a meeting just between himself and the Russian president in Alaska on Friday. He says he will update President Zelensky by phone soon afterwards and then also speak to European leaders. But it appears that he's fairly strongly wedded to this idea of swapping land as part of any deal. We know that Zelensky has already rejected that. We know that European leaders have rejected that. But the president says he thinks it's respectful that the Russian president has chosen to come to American soil for this meeting. On the other hand, he's bothered by the fact that Zelensky's talking about needing a constitutional approval for any land swapping. He says Zelensky didn't need that approval to go into war or to be engaged in what he described as killing people. So it does sound like there is a huge gulf still to be bridged between Russia and Ukraine if President Trump is to have any hope of bringing this to an end. But his expectation still seems reasonably high. He says he believes Vladimir Putin wants to see an end to the war, and he believes he'll be able to make an assessment very quickly because, in his words, that's what he does, make deals. That's why he says he believes he'll know within 2 minutes of coming face to face with the Russian president for the first time since 2019.